16 kertaa, että joo 50 on paras pistemäärä. Mä sanoin sille joku, että sait 6 pistettä, sit se oli, onko se hyvä vai huono? Se oli se, mikä on paras, vai 50, sit se oli, Pirkko, saa nyt ihan huonoja numeroita, minä olen ihan surkea tässä. Sitten koko ajan, minä olen ihan huono tässä, minä saan ihan huonoja pisteitä.
Ei. Niin.
Gearbox.
Onko toi jotenkin huono numero vai miksi mä heitän taas?
Se, että sulla on mahdollisuus saada parempia.
Sä voit näyttää, että sä oot semmosen pitkän jonon, kun siinä on semmonen. Niin sitten se oli, eli toi oli huonompi kuin, eli noi oli huonoja, Pirkko heitti huonosti. Ei, kun sä voit saada vielä parempia.
Okay, so now this is working. Working. It's loading, let's say so. And you can see on the upright that it is running the starting screen like 4 FPS. Yeah, and now we're up to 80, but then we drop down to 4. So it's and yet again, it is compiling shaders on every start. It doesn't matter do I start it running administrator or not. It every time starts compiling shaders. So starting this game already is consuming unprecedented time. This is like taking. Now the starting of the game has taken more than 1 minute. The stream has been going for 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and I give that 20 seconds to the startup of the game. So that's 2 minutes of loading shaders when you start the game. 2 minutes of loading time to start the game. To get to the main menu. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Yeah, so last time we ran it on 2K, we ran it on full HD, but we did one mistake. And that mistake, my friends, welcome, was that we didn't play it on the shaders and stuff like DLSS and TSR and all the others for 15 minutes. So let's go. We got this. We got this. 15 minutes each. There is 4 options, I think. So that's 15 minutes. That should be 1 hour. And then, of course, 15 minutes off. So that's 1 hour and 15 minutes. Compiling shaders. Yet again, we haven't even started the game. Like we have gotten from the menu. We're not playing the game yet. And this stream has gone for 3.5 minutes. I'm sorry for that. And for that. So this is not normal action on games. It is not supposed to compile shaders on every start. You know, when you start a game, it compiles shaders for the first time. Then it saves the shaders. And those shaders are saved, so you don't need to compile them again. You don't need to compile them every time. And that's why it's compiling them, because it doesn't need to load them every time, like it is doing now. So this is taking a way too long. If you think about it, the video, the stream has gone now 4.5 minutes, and we are not even in the game. If I fire up my PS5 now and start Death Stranding 2, I would be faster playing it than I'm playing this. Just to start up the PS5, you know? Yay, we are in the fucking slideshow again. Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, it is Yeah, and there's the gun again with the little details. They're coming. They're coming. You see them? You see them? They appear right there. Okay, let's see. And the screen is, by the way, smaller because now we are playing on full HD, like we did in the last stream. This is where we left off. So let's go. Let's take it in. Let's start with the disabled. Okay. Disabled mode. This is all low. You know, we're not gonna touch these. We're just gonna touch this this upscaling method, and we're gonna run 15 minutes each. So it's now 6 minutes. So yeah. It is stuttering. We have the stutter. We have the little details loading again. Yeah, stutter, stutter. What? Where? Up. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Yeah, this is like playing a shooter game like this. Wow. This is something else. Yeah. this is and the settings are up there, you saw them. I don't remember, was that like, was I even running full windows or full screen or full windowed? Don't know, you can scroll back and see. The stutter is real. And now when we're like using the upscaling off, it's not like even loading all the details on the guns. As you can see, the guns look worse than in the DLSS mode. And this the first round object on the gun. Oh, don't shoot me. Please do refrain on shooting me. You have a small stutter. Yeah, there we go. Bigger stutter. I was already like, yeah. Only small stutters. Did we fix it? No, fuck no. Sorry for the swearing. I'm just like a little bit upset about not figuring out what's going on. Yeah, somebody's shooting me from behind. That's, yeah, there's the stutter. Try to shoot something that's flying. Like for real. Just. So here we are. The closest one to you, the knob, the round thing, it's not even focused because everything's like in the low. It's blurred, but I think it's not loading. Yeah, it's loading still the details. It's just not the same details. It's different details this time around. Yeah. Yeah, it's low. It loads the small details again and again. It didn't change, but yeah, the stutter is real. It's not going away.
Can't take it with you.
I was already hopeful at, yeah, there we go again. Hopeful at one point, but then I noticed nothing happened. I am actually at the moment full, if I don't remember wrong, and yet again this is manufacturers. It doesn't go to the rarity. Every time it changes back. That's stupid. Yeah, but hey, we're doing this for the gamers. I just want this is like stupid. It should be fixed. You could have just rolled back the drivers. Like I don't understand what's so big problem with that. Or did the more expensive cards get so much boosted performance that you cannot roll it back. Because I think the issue is that it either works on the old cards or the new cards. And now you chose them to, of course, work on the new cards better. But that's not how you can sell games and then afterwards change their workability. And I mean, like, yeah, you can change it, like, okay, let's say 6 months after the release, it doesn't need to work with the most shittiest cards, but under a month after release, it's not okay that it doesn't work anymore. You know, this game is not even 1 month old, and it's not working. That's disgusting, because it's an update that broke it. Yeah, so that's that. Sorry for the rant, but it's just like I've never seen anything like this. I've seen games that are... Yeah, there's the sound again. By the way, it's still bugging. Yeah, there is a stutter when running. Yeah. If you stop and start moving again, it's gone already. But yeah, I've heard games that... I've played games, Anthem for example, that were launched and a few days after they were unplayable, but they were unplayable for all. Like they broke the whole game. But unlike Steam and such, they gave money back. You got your money back because they broke it and they didn't know how to fix it. They gave your money back. Now we're just, like, you know, stuck with trying to get it to fix, waiting for the fix, not even getting any dates for the fix. So that's kind of odd, in my opinion. Yeah. Stuttering like hell. Where are we with the clock? It's only 12 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, 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 and nope. This is gonna be fun because I need to do this 4 times. That's gonna be, wow. That is gonna be fun. Doing this same stuttering 4 times. Yay. What a fun thing to do. What is that? Not looking good. That was my ghoul attacking it. And there we go with the stutter. Yet again, I was like hoping that gunfight went well, and we're out. No, we're not.
Wanna die?
And like I said last time, that play 15 minutes for shaders to load and stuff. That's not how computing works. Sorry for that, but it doesn't work like that.
My aim's too good.
Are you gonna shoot them? They're right there. Yeah, but here we are, playing the game for 15 minutes with each and every one of these, because That's what they say will make the game work. I disagree, but I'm not a game developer, so they might know something I don't. They might be right, I might be wrong. The wonders might happen.
Salutations!
Hey, it's running good. Oh no, it's not. That's joking. That was maybe. Yeah. And now that ghoul is flipping something too. That's not supposed to do something like that. So I'm breaking it more and more as I'm testing it to work. Yeah, there was the sound again. So yeah, it's probably not the kind of test you wanted, because we're seeing more and more bugs and mistakes happening all the time I'm doing this. So yeah, I don't know what your beta testers are doing, or the testers that do these updates before they get released. I'm really not sure. Are you paying them enough, or are they doing just a poor job? Because this is showing like million things with just one 15-minute run. That's like wrong with this game at the moment.
Last chance to pray.
This weapon is actually pretty bad.
You're dead to begin with.
Yeah. So now we are 17, 19, 18 minutes. 18 minutes in. So not, yeah, that was the sound again.
Dance! More, please!
Yeah. So that's the game for you. It's almost time for the 15 minutes. What the fuck? Yeah, exterminator. I don't even know what that is, but let's just do this. Yeah, as you can see, I don't even know what hit me because of the frame drop. Yeah,
You're making my skin crawl.
that was easy to avoid because... Yeah, it was not easy to avoid because it was stuttering us shit. Compiling shaders when I'm loading back to life. Come on, are you really serious that this is gonna work?
Felt some peace there for a moment.
Yeah, yeah. It's like loading you back to the respawn, and it's compiling shaders. So that's absolutely not what's going on here. Like, it's not supposed to do that, right? Hopefully it's not supposed to do that, because that's unheard of. I have never played a game that does that. Okay. Now this is 20 minutes in. Still stuttering in the stream, so let's give it a few more minutes, then it's at least the 15 minutes you wanted, because that's like what you asked for. Yeah, that's bugged. That's doing something totally different than it's supposed to do. But yeah, you get good like info from this. There's lots of bugs you need to concentrate on. There's the sound bug, the bug with the ghoul getting stuck, like running around on the same spot, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. Yeah. So. Yeah, stuttering. We have killed all of these monsters before. It's not about that. I don't know. You tell me what's it about. Yeah. It is still having frame drops. And now it's 15 minutes into the game. It's not like a magic timer that will hit. So yeah, it's still loading the small parts of the guns again. So that hasn't changed in 15 minutes. The enemies are staggering. We are staggering. The performance is dropping whenever we see fighting, explosions and stuff like that. There is the sound still. 15 minutes gone. Yeah. And welcome stutter. When we start to attack, it will start to stutter again. Yeah. There's the random frame drops. Maybe it's a little less now, I'm not sure. Am I just hopefully thinking things? There is still stuttering happening every now and then. So, yeah, there we go. I was hopefully. That fight actually went well, but then I'm just gliding through here and it stutters. So, that's that. That's that for the upscaling medal off. DLSS, we did that last time, so that's out of the question. FSR, this is for AMD. Or provided by AMD. I don't see any reason why this should work better than the Nvidia's own. But hey, you're the game dev. I'm not. I'm just a player who wants to get his game to work. To play the game that was so good that it got me like riled up for hours and hours, tens of hours, which is now not working. Now it is not playable. So let's first test the guns. Yeah, small details, they're loading, you see. Yeah. Diddy. Even the freaking zoom was out there. Yeah, and there are the small details. Every time on each gun. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Still loading, but hey, don't worry. We're gonna play 15 minutes of this. 15 minutes of this. Okay, so it's 26 now.
I could do this all day.
For the first fight, stutter.
I made this for you.
So where do we run now? Let's go there. That looks like a fun place to be. Yeah, details coming back. So I think the problem is that the shaders are not like saving anywhere. They're just loading every time you see them. It's like every time the shaders come, they need to be loaded again and again and again. So it's not like first time it sees the thing, it loads the shaders and then it's in the memory or on the hard drive, wherever it does it. Yeah. We are having freaking awesome time with this shit.
Love you.
Is stuttering a little bit.
Death will be my design.
Up. Hey.
Don't be scared. Be very scared.
Yep, there is the stuttering again.
Wanna die?
Yeah, little bit stuttering.
Why does it have to smell like that? Salutations!
Yep, it's I'm not sure. So now, when we change the thing, the upscaling method, the ghoul is no longer having trouble finding its target. It's flying around. It's not stuck. So I hope that helps with that. But here we are, still like stuck with the random stuttering. I'm not sure. I need to focus. Might be that it's not stuttering that much anymore. I'm not sure. So is it the... How many guardians do you have, like, for one man? Yep. So I might be wrong, but it's actually working better now. I need to check back for the video, but this seems like it might actually work. But this makes no sense. Ah. Two legendaries, one legendary from the toilet. Let's go. Legendary. No, I haven't gotten the toilet legendary yet. Looming Balor. This is actually working better now. This is surprising. I don't understand why, but there is a stutter again. Just when I said it. God damn it. Well, there it was. 33 minutes, 40 seconds in. And there was a stutter. Well, let's hope that was just some random stutter. There shouldn't be any of that either, but hey, it's your game, not mine. This is... Wait, I can sell all junk here. Thank you. There's the wanted posters, there's everything here. Can we like just... Let's load it into something. Let's go some stupid place. Let's go here. Something new for that. Starting here. Taking pretty long for a fast travel. Compiling shaders in the fast travel. That's like, yeah. You got me there. And everything. Maybe it's the new environment, the new... Yeah.
Always feels good.
so stuttering is a thing. And now if you say that it's a new biome and it has new graphics and it needs to load them, that just can't go like that. You know, when you would move forward in this game, it's always a new zone. It's a different biome. It's different graphics. Otherwise it would be the same graphics all over again, and that would be bad. So that's not an option, not like valid reason for the stuttering, because it didn't have that before the update. Meyer home. Now the legendary from the toilet. Give it. No. Yeah, stutter there. Stutter here. God damn it.
Beautiful. Ripper down.
It is stuttering every now and then. Now it's stuck again. What the hell is going on with that brat? Spectre or whatever it is called. It is jiggling all around. 37 minutes inside the stream. Let's go. I don't know where I'm going, but let's go anyways. Running around. Oh, how about the guns? Nah, the small details are still loading every time you change a gun. That is probably how you imagined it go. Yeah, and it's stuttering. Oh my heavens. There is no treasure behind the waterfall. Yeah. So that is almost the time for that. There was the sound again. The tick. It is not supposed to be there, but there it still is. Yeah, stuttering. I am hating this. This is like fun to play when it stutters every time something happens. I'm not sure if it's not the critical hit. It's some kind of animation based. Like some certain animation going on. Nope, there's the sound again. So that's one too. Yeah, stutter there. We got new enemies running around, so we haven't seen these ones before. Oh, dang, we have multiple times, so they're not even new. So here we go again. Let's shoot them and see why it stutters. Yeah. It is what it is. Hey, where are you? Thank you. But if I have to say, this is running better than the DL. No, it's not. It was running better than the DLSS. But then again, it's not. These ones we haven't seen yet, so this I would understand to get a little, like, you know, stuttering, because they are new enemies. But nope. Hey, what the hell are you doing, dude? Don't pull me in. Don't like that. I really don't like that. So yeah, that was it. I think the time is up for this one. So the FSR was working a little bit better, I think, my opinion. Then we have the TSR, which is Epic Games upscaler. I didn't know, like, well, apparently they do something like this too. Yep, the small details again, they are loading. Now we changed the upscaler, yeah, so that I understand that it needs to load everything for the first time. But then does it save them for later use? That's the, I think, main point here. Yeah, small details coming little by little. Yeah, they're loading again. Yep, they're not there. Reloading them every time we change a gun. That tells you something's wrong. Something's definitely and badly wrong. You can't have that. It is not okay. It is 40. The clock is now 40 minutes in the game. We have tested 2. We did DLSS already on the last video, so now we're doing just the rest of them. There's a huge cannon there. That cannon is gonna shoot you if you go here. Too much here. It will start shooting and it will kill you. That's how Borderlands makes their borders. Yeah, that's how they do it. So let's go. Again we go, and here we are. We haven't seen enemies yet with this, and actually only a little stuttering so far. It has been pretty steady. The little details are still like coming up late. It's still loading them every time. So yeah, that hasn't been fixed by changing it. There was a little stutter there. Felipe, how about it? Now it's running pretty good, I think.
Embrace the shadow.
Yeah. Here we go. Enemies. Yep. And we have stuttering. We are shooting and it is stuttering. So, yeah. It was fun, but no cigar. Yeah, we got stutters. With FSR and TSR, we're getting smaller stuttering, I think. Or then I'm just getting adjusted to the stutter. That would be like the worst case, you know, for real. If I get used to the stutter, that's like something that shouldn't be happening. What the fuck? That surprised me. I actually was a little bit surprised me so much. It scared me. What on earth are you? Where in the heck am I stuck here? Hey, oi.
You guys seeing this? They think they're gonna win. That's you. Watch out! He's using like the mirror. I don't know.
Okay, this is less. This is like the least stuttering game mode I have played yet.
You're dead.
Yeah, there I went and said it. And then there is like this amazingly huge stuttering happening right in front of me. Yeah. That's fun. That's fun. Now to play this game for I've played like over 45 minutes with stuttering now. Let's take the 10 minutes off when it was loading stuff. So I'm playing like half an hour of stuttering. Well, let's try to keep this family friendly. But yeah, you get the point. Yeah, stutter here, stutter there. It's not smooth gameplay. It was better before the update. I didn't get any high FPS or anything, but it was solid.
You're basic.
It was playable. This is like not playable. You're not doing a fast shooter with this. These are actually robots, so let's use corrosion. Yeah. I'm not even sure what killed me. I'm not making a really good feeding out here. And again, that's stuck. That is stuck.
Love explosions.
Yeah. There is the stutter again. I was hopeful already. God damn it.
Please.
Don't get your hopes up. Just lie. Jesus. Just hope it would work. To continue playing the game, get on with the story. There is the sound box. Again. God damn it. I was already hoping. We got past this, but no. Here we are still. Yeah. Stutter here, stutter there. God damn it. This is like... This is annoying. Beyond. Jesus Christ. And it's more annoying that I know this won't work. Like it isn't like 15 minutes playtime and wonders will happen. That's not how the games are made. They're not built like that. But hey, what can I do? Ouch. And that hurt my face. What is happening with your facial area? Oh, you need this to open that. Oh yeah, now I get it. Hey, hello. I haven't been to this kind of place yet. This is new to me. 50 minutes inside the game test, and there was the stutter again. Let's see the gun. Oh yeah, the small details. They are still loading again. So that's your main problem right there. It is not working. Stuttering gameplay, wall 131577576. Let's go here first. But this is like a little bit better. I think it's a little bit more steady. It's not stuttering that much. Like
You can't defeat me.
what's going on? Yeah. There we go. There we freaking go again. Oh, shit.
A memento. This is for you.
Yeah. It is stuttering. Every here and there.
Never gets old.
Yeah. So, mitä sitten on partakääpyväntä? Yeah, I have to do this in English because I'm taking test gaming for Gearbox because they broke their game on update and now they want me to test it for them so they can fix it and get it to work. And I have to do 15 minutes, at least 15 minutes gameplay with each downscaling model. So DLSS, FSR, TSR, and so on. So this is like the second time. I already made a 1 hour video for them, but that wasn't enough because I was mostly playing on 2K and they were like, yeah, but do it on a full HD. And I was like, okay, I can do. I did it on the end of that video. If they would have watched it all, they would have known that I tried that one too. But okay, that doesn't matter. Now I'm doing them a favor again. So now I have played almost an hour with the upscalers and testing for them for a game that I paid 70 euros. So that's what's happening here. So that's like what I'm doing. I paid for the game and now I'm testing it for them. I'm doing their job so that they can figure out that there was that sound again. Hairy midget, that is. That is hairy battle midget, okay? That's a battle midget for you.
A grenade serenade.
And I had to take the Rotta Club off from there to show them the FPS counter. Sorry for that. For testing purposes, of course. Yeah, but as you can see, the gameplay is stuttering every now and then. And that's the annoying part. Yeah, that there. You saw that stutter. That's what I'm talking about. That was not there before the update. They updated the game and they broke it. And now I can't play it anymore. Because this playing like this is like hurting your soul. You know, you're doing a fast-paced gunfight and then you get a stutter all of a sudden.
Now you're in trouble.
And then the enemy is not there anymore. It's on there or there. And that's like, no, that's unplayable. And it was playable at one point. Before the update. Yeah. And the yeah, I know it's scaling bad because that's full HD and the stream is on 2K. So that's the reason. And I'm not touching it because I don't wanna like make it look different for the fact that it's not the like same setup. Now it's the same setup all over. I haven't gone to OBS in the middle of it and maybe like done something wrong in their opinion or something. So that doesn't affect the game, you know. I just wanna. I used to do that before the update and it ran just fine. It didn't do anything. What did this open? Did this open the door? This door? I'm not sure. Maybe it did. Yeah, but just to like this is the first 70 euro game I have bought, and the first 70 euro game, and I need to test it for them for it to work. It already worked, but they broke it, and now I need to test it for them so they can fix it. And I paid premium price for it. That's the funniest part in it, you know, like. I don't know what that's used for. But here we are, running through places. Yeah, there's the sound again. Ouch. Walking into your own grenade. That's smart. Yeah. Maybe not go there. You don't have to. Like, wow. That hurt. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let the ghouls handle this. Oh, they're killing my spectre pretty flat. Explore the bunker. Yep, doing that. It's hard because there's so many enemies around who are shooting me, and I think they are actually trying to kill me. That's insane.
Consume them, my pretty.
What? Why is it immortal? Why is it immune? Like to all damage. Thank you.
Hell.
So yeah, it's running a little better now. We are 1 hour in, so this is like 15 minutes for this. I think it's running a little better. I'm not sure. Let's see the weapons. The little details are still loading, so there's that. There is that. I think if I shoot that with something that explodes. Nope. Aha! There's a puzzle here. Haha. What do I need to do to that? I'm not sure. Maybe nothing. I'm not sure. Did I watch it on purpose? But I'm not gonna touch that so that it doesn't affect the stream or the quality. I hope they watch it, and they better watch it if they ask me to do it. So yeah, that's gonna be that. And I don't matter. It's a video. It's the same. If you put that on 4K and spread it on top of it, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look amazing in their point of view. Yeah. So this is some sort of boss fight, I think. I'm not sure have I been here before. Like this is the bunker. I haven't been here before. So this might be a boss fight. So yeah. And they're still loading them. So that's the 15 minutes for that. And now we are gonna go for the last one. XCSS. So this is the Intel chipset upscaling system. So let's give it a freaking go. So here we are with the XESS. I have to check. Yeah, it's on. It's on. It's loading the small details again. But this is the first time it's seen the gun. This is actually loading pretty fast, those small details. I think. Yeah. Here we go again. Let's roll on every gun for a little bit so that it gets the details on. Yeah, it's not actually getting them on. Yeah, let's try this one. And the small details are loading again. Yep, this is fun. This is fun. So let's see. I think there is a boss fight down there. And we're gonna find... I think this place is full of those metallic monsters, so... Mimikron. I don't have an idea what that is, but... Is this the Mimikron or the other? Okay, this Mimikron dude is actually pretty tough. It's not easy when it's every now and then a little bit stuttering. Hey, Mimikron. That looks like a Metroid dude. It's running pretty good actually.
This'll do.
Hey yo. Yeah, is there like any bots left? There's one there, but I'm not sure I'm gonna hit it. Yeah, it's running actually pretty good.
Uh-oh.
This is
Someone
decent
didn't do it
performance.
good enough.
There is not much stuttering.
Don't be scared. Be very scared. Not bad, mellow one.
Woof! Ah, that was something. Wow. But there is the stuttering, little bit of stuttering. Anorectic complex. Taking it. UAV. This grenade is amazing.
This is for you.
No mitä? Onko se mun? Mä en tiennyt, että se on mun. En mä nyt sitä juo, mä juon sen sit huomenna aamulla. So, that boss fight was something else. There was a small amount of stuttering, but it was pretty okay.
Mä ostin tänään tällaisia, mä söin ne. Niin nää oli ihan hirveä. Se näyttää mamalta tätä.
Okay.
Nää oli ihan hirveä. Aivan euroa.
So, there's the sound again. There's a little stuttering, but that's like so small compared to what it was 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. So, in that defense for the game makers, it is getting better, I think. But this is not the way you're supposed to do it. This is not like you're not supposed to play for 1 hour to get a gameplay that is acceptable when it was acceptable before the update. You didn't need to play for 1 hour to get it work. Okay. So the guns, the little details, they are still, yeah, loading every goddamn time. So no improvement there. This one I can jump down. So we're gonna jump into that. But I think it takes us back to this, and here we could use the Moxie's big encore, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna fast travel the out of here. Somewhere, where would we go? Where would we? We haven't been there. Let's see what that's all about. And I wasn't even running back then. Earlier, I wasn't running the low settings. I was running actually some of them medium. So, it's compiling shaders again when I'm fast traveling. This is not good. Not good. It's not supposed to be like compiling shaders when you change places. Not supposed to be taking that long.
One person's junk is another's
Yeah, and the stutter is back.
junk. Hey,
So when you are in like a closed place, like in that bunker, it what?
The abyss!
Yeah. The small details loading again. What?
I'm unstoppable!
Yep, small start, no, bigger stutters.
About to inflict some dread! Boom time!
This feels like it's escalating.
Come on. It's not working. It is stuttering. God damn it. Well, I didn't have high hopes for this to begin with, but small little child inside me was saying, yes, it's gonna work. They got it nailed down, but nah. No siree. Stutter here, stutter there. Gushing turret.
I could do this all day!
Yeah. So it's not working. Not even this one. But let's keep on going because this is yet not. Oh, hello. Ivan. Oh, it's this place. Nice. We had this. Wait, what? What is going on here? Yo, gearbox. You dudes seeing this? This is like supposed to be the Love Shack, Hump Hut. It was called, but this is not right. What's going on here? There's definitely not everything okay with this one.
Don't be scared. Be very scared.
Yeah, this is new. This is something I haven't seen yet. So this is like, I think this might be one of the reasons it's not working that well. And it actually, there is no object here. So the walls aren't just invisible, they are not there. The movement barriers, they are real. You can't go here. But there is like no object there. You can shoot through that.
There you are. Help me with these rambunctious thrashers, won't you?
This is frightfully fun.
Yeah. So that was a new one. I'm not even sure. Now you need to watch this whole video again without looking for missing shaders, like that wall, for example. Like, how much is there stuff missing? Because there is stuff missing. Iris and Ivan. Sarah. There's like million of these. Things have gotten out of hands. This is like not okay, dude. You have breeded too many of them, right?
They need some real discipline.
Okay, I'm not taking that mission. No siree. Yeah, the details are loading again. Yep, the small details. The X mark on that like scope is the biggest that you see, because if you change the gun, you change it back, and you now it's there. But if we keep for a moment, is there like a time limit when it loses them? The smaller details. Now the game runs a little better with the intel of all of them. But this might be just that it's loaded something, but there it is again. The stutter's there. It's not like gone.
You can't take it with you.
Goodbye. So now we take the gun, and the axe is not there yet. Now it comes here. So yeah, things are not working as they are intended. Or they are not working as they were working before the update. So it is broken. Let's go back to the DLSS for just a moment, because I need to go to sleep, you know. This is my only free time I have, and I'm spending it for you guys. Yeah. The stuttering is back, the small details are loading, the DLSS is not running great. Yeah. It's way worse with the DLSS than it was with the others. So NVIDIA is one of the problems, I think. Or the NVIDIA system upscaling, whatever it is, driver. Is one that is not optimized at the moment with your systems. Beautiful. There was the sound again. Yeah. So I think we tried them all. We started with upscaling method disabled. Then we went to FSR, TSR, and XESS. And XESS was the boss fight, and that was pretty good actually. Yeah. So this would be this. This is the test for you guys. 15 minutes with each of the upscaling methods on full HD. So that's that, and like no mentionable increase in performance or decrease of the stuttering. It is still stuttering. Almost a legendary. Damn. So close. It's still stuttering. It helped for a little, but that's just a little. So if you have someone who has this problem, I would suggest them to use the XCSS, which is something I have never used myself in any game, because this was stuttering less than the others.
Looks like the Order misplaced another supply pod. Time to capitalize on their incompetence, huh?
But I'm not sure. Is it just like my imagination that this works best of these? But with this upscale methoding, the game also looks like really simplified, I think. Yeah, but it's still lagging like hell. And if this is the most simplified looking, then it's probably not a big wonder or a surprise to anyone that it's actually running the best, but it's still stuttering. And to play a game like this with the stuttering, that's like, no, don't do that. And I understand if it would have been like this from the beginning, but it's not. It's not. It was a good game. And I have material on Twitch how I was playing it, and it was working. Everything was fine until you rolled out that update. Yeah, small details loading again. Yeah. So that's that. Thank you for this, and I hope this helps Gearbox and so on, because this took almost 1.5 hours of my life to test it for you guys. Hopefully you get this mess sorted out. So this was it. Thanks